Alright, you guys, it is Amanda, and I am back with part 2 of my February flip through of my Fauxbonichi. I had some technical difficulties, and where we had left off, I know we had talked about my little envelope that I just put in here that was from my daughter, and it had my Valentine's card inside that she made. And here's just some stickers and some things that I painted and a picture. This was Valentine's Day, February 14th of 2017. I have just some stickers and a washi in here. I wrote, there's poems inside of you that paper can't handle. And then I just kind of wrote about, my Valentine's Day and such. And then on the next page, we go to Wednesday, February 15th, feeling lost and questioning my future. And you can tell I just did a sticker, and then I doodled some, I don't know what you want to call them, starburst or something like that. And then I just kind of wrote about why I was feeling lost and things like that. I did put another tip in, if you want to call it that, in here. And it says, Happy Valentine's Day, Amanda, and there's some stickers on it. And it is from Josie, the little girl that I was babysitting at this time. And you can see she did some little colors for me on there. On the back, I just used some of my washi, and I put this little doodle of this little Cupid guy on there. And it now is another tip in that I put in up across the top of the page. So this one opens up here, and this one would flip open this way. And then this page just has some more drawings and stickers. There's my daughter, Jasmine. And then on this one, this was my Valentine's Day card from Jazzy, and it says, Valentine, I dig you. And when you open it up, I think I was going to make this into like a plant or something, or a flower. And I just put some stuff on the inside, a little piece of, I think it was a quote or something I found from inside of a magazine, Get Your Good Going, and then a little Valentine's Day card. And like I said, when you flip it up, there was just some lips, Jazzy, it says, I love you. That was actually from my daughter's homework that day, that she had gotten done cut off for me to use. And this was Thursday the 16th, and we had the science fair that day for my son Avery. He had worked really hard on his project and memorizing all the facts. He really did a great job. I was so proud of him. He unfortunately had come home upset because winners were called even before his project was judged, which was some major bull crap. And of course this mama called the school and made a stink and got absolutely nowhere with it. But it was really devastating. I mean, for him to put all this work into a project he was really, really proud of, and then not even, you know, get the chance to be judged. And this was just a cutout from his science fair papers. This is, that was my current mood, I'll cut you. And it was a little unhappy cactus guy that I drew. And then over here on the 17th, this was also from his paper, and this was from a magazine, and I just turned that into a flower. Avery brought himself an A+ home on his grading sheet, so he was still really, really happy, and that was for his project that he had done in the science fair. The temp is rising, and so are my spirits, and I had a little rant down here. You know how hard it is to see my hometown school district employed these. Now this is personal. I've had lots of issues. There's a teacher slash, I should say, principal that I do not see eye to eye with at all. Unfortunately, he's wrecking our school. And down here it says, you, sir, are the human version of period cramps, And you could tell, and I did another little doodle. Now, some people are going to look at this and be like, how can you judge? How can you say those things? That's how I was feeling. This is my book. That's where they went. Saturday the 18th, number 43, is my son Avery's basketball number. It was the last basketball tournament for Avery. He played in town at the high school. I was so proud of him, and his team was undefeated this year. Hoping we score on our taxes, too. And this was just some washi, and it was the night we had our income taxes done, and I did this little sleigh doodle of this little, skull guy killing it down there. And this is all just some doodles with different color pens that I used. I had wrote my name on this day. It was Sunday, February 19th. Put some things, you know, we had gone to Appleton, we went to Goodwill, Barnes & Noble, half-price books and Michael's, some of my favorite places to go, and just some more words. This page was Monday, the 20th of February. It was 44 degrees, and I did some drawing and coloring with markers, and over here I think I even did some crayon, I think it was too. Monday, you can't scare me today kind of deal I had going on. I was feeling creative, happy, and bright, and unstoppable for once. Looking at things in all kinds of different ways, and all kinds of... well, obviously I was looking at life on a more positive vibe this day. So let's shoot rainbows out of our asses until the cows come home. God, that's totally something a country girl from Wisconsin would say. And that's okay because that's me and I am who I am and my shit don't stink. So I kind of just went on a little rant there and drew obviously some rainbow poop that, you know, just don't stink. Over here was my rainbow girl that I had drawn, and it says, let no one who loves be unhappy. Even love unreturned has its rainbows. And I just put a little rainbow sticker on her, and a little quote I printed out that says, I am in charge of how I feel, and today I choose happiness. So that was that page. And you can obviously tell I was in a creative mind frame in these days because I actually was drawing and doodling and things like that. This was Tuesday the 21st, and this was a picture I got out of a magazine, and I wrote, I'd pick you. And it just, I don't know what it was about this hand holding the strawberry, but I knew that I had to put it in there. And then I found this same picture of this really pretty sunflower in that magazine, and I cut it out, and I knew I was going to use it for something, and I didn't know what, so I ended up drawing this beautiful little woman here, and it says, you're classy and sassy and so much fun to know. And I did a little cutout of my washi tape and gave her a little sticker and some pretty eyelashes, and I was really happy with this page. Like, seriously, I was okay with this page. I was actually pretty happy about how it turned out. And then over here was February Wednesday 22nd, and it was parent-teacher conferences that day, so the kids did not have school. I had all the windows open for the first time this year. It's beautiful out, and I'm loving it. I doodled this little girl staring out the window, and it says, an open mind is like an open window. It lets the fresh air in. Over here was Thursday the 23rd of February, and I just have some stickers and some flowers I found in magazines, a picture of this cool shoe, and I reminded myself basically to get back to work, sweetheart. This is a picture of me from my Snapchat filter, and this just talked about getting my butt in gear to walk, 3 miles and whatnot again each day and try to move forward. in a more positive manner. This was Friday the 24th, and it ended up being a snow day and no school. So we went from having the windows open to a snow day. So I ended up putting this little snowbird in here and coloring it. And then this page was February 25th. Where did my summer go? Come back. I'm missing my son. I put this little bird on here and doodled all the way around the bird and some stickers and things, cutouts more from magazines. Over here is the 26th of February. Rob had gotten more parts for his van and he was going to fix the brakes and the caliper for me. That was my blue vehicle that I wish we had never really ever gotten. We also had found out on this day that my husband's boss at his work had passed away, and he was quite worried about, you know, the state of his employment and the company that he had worked for. And here is a picture of me when I was a little kid. This was from 1987. I was 5 years old at my grandma's house, and I must have had that just laying around and decided I wanted to stick that into there. Over here was just a little drawing I did, and this was February 27th. Jazzy didn't want to go to school this morning, and it made me bawl my eyes out. I had put a little picture of Jasmine and Mama in here, some more glitter washi. And then we are on the last day of February, and I just put in here what a boring kind of day it was. Josie had come in the morning, did laundry, and a bunch of things like that. I watched one of my favorite shows, which is Law & Order SVU. Put some cute little stickers in here, and I did find this little doily, so I put that down, and then the tea time sticker over it. I usually don't drink tea, but it was really yummy, and that is where my February ended up ending. And when we come back, we will jump into it being March. So that was the part 2. You guys, I'm sorry again for my camera cutting out and things like that. Stay tuned, and I will have our flip through of March coming back to you guys real soon, so stay random. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We love having you guys here. I do have another haul video that I'm going to be releasing soon, so if you want to get notified, hit that little bell, and it will also let you know every time I post something to this channel. And much love to all of you out there. Thank you for all of your love and support, and wonderful, wonderful comments. They're always appreciated from the bottom of my heart. And much love to all of my subscribers out there. Love you guys all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, guys.